then. It is Girlish on your double lifestyle station, City 1051. Today, Monday, the 17th of July, 2023. Yeah. We're talking about cohabitation. Oh, cohabitation. What are your thoughts on cohabitation? Is it appropriate to live in before marriage, live with your significant no, not significant now, because we don't even know is it significant
before?
Has it been no, I feel significant is when you are married. How is somebody significant when you're still dating
your partner?
So because you're not married, the person is not significant. God, I beg.
Okay, so because you're so I should just say my significant colleague.
Partner, significant other. And then when you're not married, you can do husband and wife. Let's leave it that
way. Is it okay for you to be, living with your girlfriend, boyfriend, someone you're engaged with? I mean, someone you're dating. How appropriate is it? And I would also love to know if you think it favors men more than women. I mean, women, what are your thoughts on this? 0700-1051-1051. You can also send us a message on WhatsApp 0909-916-4403.
Yeah. Hi. Good evening. What's your name? Good to have you on Girlish. Are you there? Okay, hi.
Good evening.
Hello, hi. Good evening. What's your name?
Good evening, my name is Victor.
Hi, Victor. All right, Victor, what's up? Cohabitation, what are your thoughts?
It's a no-no.
It's a no-no. Why do you say so?
It's a no-no. Unfortunately, my views may not be popular. It may not be what everyone will.
But we'd appreciate it.
Let's hear you.
Okay.
On the moral angle, on the angle of morality, I do not need to explain further than this that it is wrong.
Okay.
Unfortunately, we live in a morally bankrupt system. But the truth is this. I heard Tara talking about equality. You cannot possibly have such situation when you cohabit.
Exactly. So
the fact that you and I are arguing and you tell me 2 + 2 is 5, and I say okay, I agree with you, does not make it right.
Okay.
So even if I promise you heaven and earth and tell you, hey, 50-50, using her words, 50-50, we have equal rights here and everything, we all know we have not done the right thing. So certain times, you reach certain compromise or certain agreements for selfish reasons. But in the end, you might just not be able to prove it or substantiate it with anything.
But as your wife, will I have it 50-50?
Well, I don't run democracy at home. So I might not be able to promise 50-50 as a wife. I will maintain my headship as the husband at home. However, I will not, for any reason, not for Dangote's wealth, treat my wife as an inferior person at home.
Okay.
And there's this statement my wife knows me for at home. I am married. And I always tell her that a man is the head of the home. Is purely administrative for me.
Yeah.
Because in the final analysis, somebody must be present when decisions have to be taken.
Yeah.
You cannot run it as if it cannot be left open-ended. You understand? So for me, man being the head of the home is an administrative role. It does not make the woman less inferior.
Okay.
It does not make the man number one and the woman number two. No.
All right.
So as much as I do not run a democratic system at home, I also do not
run a military.
50-50 thing. It's not military. So there are times
it's not democratic, it's not military. It's hybrid.
This is what I have decided. This is what we are going to do.
Okay.
Whether I fail or not, we have to support that decision.
All right.
A man will take such decision at times. But cohabiting,
it's a no.
Whoever is thinking it is right, they want to give it a second thought.
Okay.
From the
For you,
angle,
from what you
even
know.
from the scriptural angle.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Thank you so much, Victor. We appreciate your thoughts and comments on the show tonight. It's Girlish and we're talking cohabitation. So check this out, right? According to the National Center for Family and Marriage Research, between 1965 and 1974, only 11% of women lived with their partner before their first marriage. Between 2010 and 2013, that number rose to 69% of women.
Sorry, what was the first percent?
11.
What's the new one now?
69.
What year is it? 69.
69 is 2010 to 2013. So if we just, move that a bit forward, that is much now. Like that is probably going into
Way more
80s now.
Of
Especially
course.
even during the pandemic year.
Guys, it's 80% now. I said
You know.
23. 80%.
Okay. Hello, good evening.
Hi. City 1051 Girlish on your radio. Or the girls on your radio. Basaji.
I really don't know
Yeah,
the
it's probably
concept
the
of
weather.
Then I
think
also
that-
saw one report that some researchers carried out. This ones they actually spoke to married couples and they asked them why they had first lived together. Now 44% wanted to spend more time with their partner, and out of that 44%, 23% later divorced. 22% said it made sense financially. Out of that 22%, 40% of those people later got divorced. 17% said they wanted to test the relationship. 1/3 of them divorced. 17% said it was inconvenient to live apart. Of those ones, 29% of them are divorced.
And
So this is tilting towards cohabitation being a no-no.
Or
because now if you go back to research from conversations you've had with people and their experiences and what you know now is the fact that why most people would succumb to cohabiting, especially from the women's
financial perspective,
that-
when we're joining money to do things together, it's just easier, it's less burden
Exactly.
someone, one person.
And then the I cake way, however they say that word,
A cake, yeah.
is because you want to show that man that you're wife material.
Not necessarily.
No,
No,
not necessarily,
it
but
is.
because guess
It is
what? Guess
actually.
what?
It is. Where's in the books?
The amount of the percentage of people cohabiting from way back. I mean, prior to now was not much at all.
No,
It
not
was so-
even way back. I'm talking about like maybe from that 2013 that you've said till today. It's like, yeah, let me show this man that I'm down for him, and even though their intentions are not that all 100%, it's probably financial benefit, but you're showing him the other side that this is the reason why. You probably filled out that survey that the reason why you want to go into this is because you want to show him that he's the only one for me. Blah blah blah.
Ugh.
Women do that. I promise you.
Okay.
They do that. They do. They actually do.
All right then. 0700-1051-1051 is still the number to get through to us this evening. Let us know your thoughts on cohabitation. If it's a no-brainer, like why are we even having a conversation about this when it is the norm? Let us know your thoughts tonight on the show, and if you would rather, just not cohabit, let us know why. What are your thoughts on it? We had a conversation with Victor earlier who says nope,
He said nope,
can't
nope,
be
nope.
me. Hello.
Hi, good evening, girls.
Good evening. What's your name?
My name is Korede.
Hi, Corey. Please go ahead. Cohabitation.
Yes. Yes. It's an amazing topic, and I will start first by saying it's a no-brainer. And why I said so, because the tendency to mess up is quite high. And I'll define what cohabitation should be. First off, it should be at a time when both parties have agreed to go into the life relationship. I mean, marriage.
Marriage,
Both
okay.
parties have agreed, yes, to get married to each other, and also that both both parties' parents or guardians have given a nod to it.
Oh, so now they need to get permission.
Yes, by permission. I want you to get it right.
Okay.
The both of them have agreed to get married to each other.
Okay.
That is point number one. And of course, that
would not happen without the
parents' consent.
Yeah.
or the guardian.
Okay.
Then again, cohabitation can come in form of the lady getting to check on the guy. Yes, you can go to the guy's house, maybe over the weekend or maybe after work hours. You could always stop by, do some cooking if time permits. That way you cohabit. In my own definition,
Okay.
I'm saying this primarily because of the kind of experience I had with my own wife today, particularly during the period of a counseling session. As a matter of fact, I recall vividly that when we started counseling, the counselors asked us a very specific question.
Yeah.
At the time, I didn't have a peace of mind, but the plan was in the pipeline. And guess what?
What?
They sent us packing.
What was the question, please?
I said they asked us
Uh-huh.
if I had a place of my own. I was still with my parents. I was working. I was working towards getting an apartment for myself. Yes, I had the money, making plans to get it. But of course, at the time, I had not found a suitable place.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good enough. I was
Yes.
looking for marriage. And as far as they were concerned, the shocker was they sent us packing, not in a disrespectful manner, but in
But
their
like,
own
you're not ready.
definition, and they're not prepared.
Yeah.
Guy, they're not prepared. When you have a place of your own,
Then you
come
cannot have
back
this
for this
conversation.
counseling session.
Okay.
Yes.
You get the point now?
Yeah.
And that settles it. And I can tell you to the glory of God, 3 years plus now in my relationship.
Congrats.
It's two amazing things,
Awesome.
and it's been quite heavenly for me. I must confess to you. I met my wife while we were in University of Lagos, the two of us, and it's been a roller coaster. Of course, not without its challenge. I cannot shy away from that reality.
Yeah.
Of course.
But answer your question straight to the point. Cohabitation as boy-girl friendship deal is a no-brainer. It is not healthy morally, and that's just about it. But when you have agreed, as a matter of fact, when you have not just agreed, when you have engaged, you have bought the ring. Yes, I recall that the counselor also made mention of that. At the time, I believe that yes, we were good to go. But guess what? I've not given her the ring. I never need to place so much premium.
Okay.
I'm telling you sincerely. So I have to do it. In agreement with some of our friends. You know the way you ladies do your stuff now.
Is it the way you ladies do our stuff?
Of course, now. So
Okay.
that's just about it. So, boy-girl friends, it's a no.
You say
It's not
no.
healthy.
All right.
Because it brings some content to particularly the ladies. She suffers the more. So please, it's not good enough.
It's not
When you
good
are
enough.
engaged, agree to get married, you are good to go.
All right. Thank you. Thank you.
Waste time.
Okay.
Yes, it's no waste time. Make sure the marriage happens,
Sharp.
Yes, there's no delay.
All right.
It's amazing things, I tell you, Frank.
Thank you so much. We appreciate.
Yeah.
0909916443. That is the number to send us a message on WhatsApp.
Go anywhere. City 1051 FM. Your number one lifestyle station.
All right, then. We are about wrapping things up on Girlish this evening, and the conversation is still on cohabitation. What are your thoughts? My name is Baby Sasa.
Sarah is right here.
And I'm in the building.
Still
Are you
it.
going to tell us your name?
Melody.
Jeez. Okay.
I feel like most of the people that have called in to talk about, cohabitation and their opinion are speaking about it from a moral perspective.
No, but yeah, I think I agree
both
because
guys
You
are
can't
speaking
take that out of the
morally.
conversation.
Of course you can.
you can
You
because
can't
in the
take that
Bible
out.
never was it heard that
But
this
then not
person
everyone
wasn't
is a
married.
Christian.
Yeah, I'm just saying because I am a Christian from the Bible.
And that is why we do also want their thoughts and
Exactly. Let
opinion.
me hear you if you're of other religion. But then again, this also reminds me of trial marriage. Yeah, now there was a thing called trial marriage then
in the north.
in the world. Jeez.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just basically an agreement. You agree that I'm going to live with you just so I can get to know you better. Let's know if we're compatible and all of that. that it was an agreement, like we go run right and die. It's not about courts being, engaged or anything. Not necessarily that. Just an agreement between you and that person that you're dating to stay together, so you can know if you're compatible to live together when eventually you guys get married. But I think cohabitation or cohabiting now is just like the new version of trial marriage.
Trial marriage is you are married.
No, you're not. You're not married in trial marriage.
You just agree.
Yeah, it's just an agreement. Like okay,
you know let's shake on it.
Yeah.
And
you love me, you want to marry
for
me.
A stipulated period of time.
There's an agreement, basically. It's no, you're not married then. You're not even engaged. But for now, I'm saying that cohabitation is like a new thing where you just want to like live with my boyfriend. It's another version of let's get to know each other, but without necessarily having that understanding.
It's more of let me know you, because
it should be, but that's not what it is this day.
No, that's from your perspective. It's more about let me know you.
Are you doing it?
No, but
exactly. Guy will just give babe key, come live with me, just so you're easily accessible to.
Not necessarily.
No, it's fine that you disagree, but I'm saying there are some guys that do that.
Because
there's some guys that do that.
I feel like for marriage, before a lot of people decide, I've spoken to a lot of married couple, and they're like, before we even decided to like get married and live permanently together, the idea of cohabitation was for us to see if we can live in the same space. Let me know you when you wake up in the morning. Let me see what you look like. Let me know. Let me know your mood. Let me know how you handle things. Let me see how you are in the house, as opposed to just let me know if you're dirty. Let me know if you're a clean person. It's not the same as coming to see somebody where you're coming to see you don't drive, you don't you look clean and everything. Let me see how you live. Let me see if you can cook. Let me know how you handle pressure.
Your morning breath
Let me
and
see all of that, all of those before we now get to the part where we're getting married.
I hear you. But no, I'm just saying that in essence,
I want to see you in your elements.
People should understand this at the end of the day. That if you ever in your life decide to cohabit with anybody, please have that agreement. Know why you're doing it. Don't do it because you're in love with this person, or don't randomly say it's because I want to get to know this person. It's not enough. Why what do you want to know about this person that you've not already known in the period of I'm just saying that they should ask themselves that. Just so that you remember. It's not just about because I love you. Yeah, this is how it starts for us. We're gonna marry eventually if we've stayed together for 4 months.
Love is not enough.
Exactly. Know why you want to do that at the end of the day.
So I'm so angry right now. There's this voice note that has just been rolling and just trying to connect, and I'd really love to hear this person's thoughts. But then would the conversation be different if because there are some ladies who stay in with their partners, with their boyfriends, but they're not working. So because they say the absence makes the heart grow fonder. So because I'm not really in your space all the time, I just spend and then we're in Lagos. Let's use Lagos as a point of location and all of that. You go out, you come back late in the evening, you just see for a brief. The only time that you have maximum quality time is probably during weekends. So would the conversation be different if maybe one partner is not working?
No.
And the other one partner is not working, and you're dependent on the other
partner. Because we see that
worse.
happen. We see that happen now. There's so many ladies who are not, they're not working.
And you're living in another
so
guy's place. You leave your he decides to throw you out. Where are you going?
But we see that happen. We see that happen.
Do you understand? It's even worse. Like you don't even have a job of your own. You don't have money of your own.
I think
you're literally living with another person that you're not married to. What if something happens and he throws you out of the house?
Because you're bound to have fights. Not be person fight with your girlfriend stabber. I don't understand. You're bound to have fights, so you have to have your own security somewhere. You can't depend on it. Even if you are married, is that why we keep preaching these things? Even if you are married, why be a stay-at-home mom?
So even
if you're a stay-at-home mom, just
have your financial dependency.
So Melody, we're just wrapping things up now. Melody, you made mention of cohabitation. It will just make the person better, finding out who this person really is, like in their private space. But what about marriages that have really worked without cohabitation?
A lot of them have. I'm not saying that cohabitation is a secret to
no, it's not.
The secret recipe.
Or the success rate for cohabitation is high. I'm just saying that the reason people do that, some people reasons. It's like, I know I want to get married to this person. I just want to see your element. I'm not saying before they are doing that means you guys will get married. The research I read out for you different people who have cohabited, who have at some points lived with their partner. They've divorced. They gotten divorced at different points. So I'm not saying cohabiting is like a success, high success rate, or the yardstick to measure how serious or how much you know a person, because people evolve.
With
Whoever this
everything,
person
even
is
like
now,
pros and cons.
yeah, it's not cool. It's not the same person going to be. It's not the same thing that person going to be in the next 5 years or the next 10 years. So whether or not you cohabit with someone, the person can still change 5 years after. No, do you understand?
2 days later, after 5 years,
just trial and error. Nobody knows anything for sure.
Nobody knows. So yes, please, I think you want to weigh your pros and cons. That's why, like I said, it's important for you to ask yourself the why you want to do that. If the only reason you can tell yourself is because I want to get to know this person, then please sit down in your house, get to know them over the phone. You will see the signs there, except if you want to be dumb. You will actually see the signs from over the phone, from your conversations, from meeting them randomly or on weekends.
Going on dates.
You would know. But if that's your only reason, sister, brother, sit down once you can figure out the why.
Okay.
That's it for me.
Thank you, ladies. Quite enlightening. Thank you so much for your contributions on the show tonight. We talked about cohabitation, and yes, so we're definitely going to do this again next week, Monday. Another interesting, enlightening conversation, most definitely.
Hopefully.
You can find Tara on social media.
Always
posting those JPEGs. Pressing next.
Gotta
with
show
a caption
Like
I'm the
of the
God's creation cannot go unnoticed. People
So how can we
need
find
some
you?
work,
Yeah.
so check out those
God's creation.
on
No, Uncle. No, we're the interns.
I don't understand.
We're watching when it was doing.
Creating you. After God created you, God now
Allow
said,
me,
God now said, Jesus,
underscore
create this one.
CTARRA. How you can find me, but I'm still on the Super Drive Time show. I don't know why they're sending me.
All right, Melody is also on social media.
Yes, at Melody_Hassan, MELODY_HASSAN.
Send her a
Hello,
DM
Melody.
at 3 a.m. She's gonna respond. I promise you. She's not even going to snooze on that. You can follow me as well at Baby Sasa. Follow the Lifestyle Station. This episode of the Girlish will be posted on YouTube, so you can just
Spotify.
and Spotify. Yeah, so you can listen to us and watch us live as well. Toodles. Good night.